The map becomes part of you through practice, through movement, through embodiment. It's like learning a language. At first, you translate word by word. I'm learning Italian, I know this. And then eventually you just speak. Haven't gotten there yet with Italian, but hope it'll come. And then you just know. The map becomes your native language. So these tools work together like instruments in a symphony. You don't play them all at once. You listen for what's needed in the moment and you reach for the tool that serves you. So let me give you some examples of how this actually works in life, okay? So imagine that you're about to have a difficult conversation with someone that you love. Your heart is racing, your mind is spinning with what you want to say and how you're terrified of how they might respond. So you might start with yourself with the anchor of silence, just pausing, getting quiet, feeling your feet on the ground. Drop into your listening, what's actually happening right now in my body? What do I really need to say? You might work with the element of earth to ground yourself, or water to help you stay fluid instead of rigid. You might call on the doorway of honesty to help you speak your truth, and kindness to do it with love. During the conversation, you might need to allow what the other person is saying instead of defending. And you might need to open to create space for their emotions and yours. And you might need to lean into moving towards so that you remember to lean into the discomfort instead of pulling away. Right? So see how the tools work together. You're not thinking about the map, you're just dancing with it. Or imagine you're feeling overwhelmed, like life is too much, like you just can't handle one more thing. You might start with the key of feeling, letting yourself actually feel the overwhelm instead of pushing it away. Then expressing it, maybe through movement, maybe through sound, maybe through tears. You might lean into the pillar of spaciousness, discovering that you're not just the overwhelm. You're also the vast awareness that can hold the overwhelm. And then maybe you release. Let the overwhelm move through and complete. And in that release, you might discover emptiness, that profound peace that's underneath the noise. Last example. We just need to do one that's like on the other side. Imagine something wonderful happens. You get amazing news. You fall in love. You have a moment of pure joy. And instead of just thinking about it, you might drop into your body and feel the joy fully. You might express it through movement or dance or laughter. You might work with fire to let the joy burn bright. You might practice fullness, letting yourself be completely filled with the goodness of life. And you might bring in beauty, seeing and honoring how sacred this moment is, or dedication, committing to living from this joy, not just having it be a fleeting experience. So, I just hope that inside of these examples you can feel that they all carry the same purpose: to support awakening love. Not love as a feeling that like comes and goes, but love as the ground of being. Love as what you are. When you're grounded in earth, then love expresses as stability. When you're flowing with water, love expresses as adaptability. When you're burning with fire, love is expressing as transformation. When you're light as air, love is expressing as freedom. And when you're as vast as ether, love is expressing as that spaciousness. So the whole map is teaching you one thing, how to be love in a body, how to let love move through you into the world, how to stop trying to get love from the outside and start recognizing that you are love. You've always been love, and you could never be anything but love. This is what I mean by embodied awakening. Not transcending the body to find spirit, but discovering that the body is spirit. That matter and consciousness aren't separate. They are the flesh and bones of the same intelligence. And this is what our world needs, at least from my perspective. Okay?